Where is the water? I must report this.
Tomorrow.
Hello MPP, I need something to report. There aren't enough water in our dome.
Oh, hello? Oh, fine. I will take care of it as soon as possible. Don't worry.
A few moments later.
Oh, the contractor is already here, Ali. Oh, yeah.
Hey kid, what's the problem?
Oh, the problem is we need a new backup for water tank because the water that we need to supply the student is not enough. So we need a new water tank.
How much value of water do you guys need?
How much of water do you think we need?
I think we need...
We need 2 million kilograms of water.
Oh, that's a huge amount of water. So we need to calculate the radius and the height of the water tank.
Differentiation is a fundamental concept in calculus that involves the determination of a function derivative, which represents its rate of change. This process uses algebraic manipulation, 3 basic derivatives, 4 operational rules, and a functional graph. Differentiation is the process of finding derivative of a function. If x and y are 2 variables, the derivative represents the rate of change of y with respect to x.
So what information that we have? From the story, we know that students want to supply 2 million kilograms of water, and we also had a cylinder water tanks, which is we don't know the height and the radius. So we don't know the value that we require to minimize the surface. Given volume uniform shape of cylinder, which is pi r square hash, and the area of cylinder that equal to 2 pi r hash plus 2 pi r square. And as we know, 1 kg of water is equal to 1000 centimeter cube. And if we need 2 million kilograms of water, so we need to multiply it by 2 million. So it's the values that we got is 200 million centimeter cube.
Next, we'll move to the substitution part of this problem. We already know that the volume of cylinder is equal to pi r square hash. Now, we already have the volume of the cylinder, which is 200 millions. Now, we can just insert the value to the formula, which will become pi r square hash equal to 200 millions. Then, if we want to have the height of the cylinder, we must to move the pi r square to the right hand side, and we'll have the height of cylinder, which is 200 millions per pi r square. Then, we can obtain more value from the area of cylinder. Area of cylinder says that 2 pi r hash plus 2 pi r square equal to area of cylinder. Now, we already have the value of height of cylinder, which is 200 millions per pi r square. Now, we just insert the height to the formula, which will become 2 pi r in bracket 200 millions per pi r square plus 2 pi r square. Then, we can cancel the same value and substitute the value that can be substituted, which will left us with 2 pi r square plus 400 millions per r. Then, for further calculation, we must to obtain the radius of the cylinder, which can be obtained with differentiate a with respect to r and let the answer equal to 0. It will be dA per dr equals to 4 pi r minus 400 millions per r square equal to 0. Then, if we want to obtain the radius, we must to move the 400 millions to the right hand side and left the r square in the left hand side, which will become 4 pi r cubed because we substitute the r square with the 4 pi r equals to 400 millions. Then we move the 4 pi to the right hand side, which will left r square, and it will be r square equals to 400 millions per 4 pi. And then we just simplify the value of 400 millions per 4 pi, which will have 318,308,886.2. Then we must to eliminate the r cube, so we must to move the cube to the right hand side, which will left square root of 308,308,886.2. Then we can just simplify the value, which will obtain the value which is r equal to
682.78 centimeter.
To make sure the surface is minimum, we must use the second derivative. Substitute the r, and when the value is more than 0, thus the area of minimum at r is 682.78. Therefore, the radius that minimize the surface is 682.78 centimeter. When r is equal to 682.78 centimeter, we can find the value of h by using the formula pi r square h equal to 2 million. After calculating the value, we get h is equal to 1,365.584 centimeter. So the minimum value of height is 1,365.584 centimeter.
In conclusion, differentiation helps us measure changes and determine unknown values. For example, it can be used to calculate the height of water in tank or the radius of the water tank.